I started doing art when I was in third grade. I fell in love with abstract murals, or maybe because I wasn't good with art. That's why I just do abstract. But since then, I always try to make time for it. I go outside the house, well, just in front of the windows though, open my sketch pad and, just do some random artwork there. Fast forward. When I was in first year high school, I met this guy in our church. His name is Raymond Gregorio. I know his name is not so famous. Well, probably no one knows about him really. But the point is, he was my music mentor. He taught me everything about music. And I always think that music and art are just the same. Why am I saying this? Because of these things, it built my personality and my desire to create something that everybody can nod onto. Now let's jump to another time. When I was in college, I wasn't good in college. Well, even my high school and grade school, but let's not go into those classic memories. So back in college, my parents gave me a DSLR camera, which helped me change my perspective in life. Maybe everyone who knows me knew that I love filmmaking. I fell in love with it. Seeing every footage makes me smile, makes me create more than what I would imagine. That's the beauty of art. So when my fourth year came, I found this blog called refugeehustle.com. The writer of that blog had one purpose, and that is to help the dreamers to be a doer. Because of that blog, it pushed me to become a whole different person. I aspired to become a professional filmmaker after I graduate. But sadly, I didn't find any job openings for it. But that didn't stop me from seeking my first job. So luckily, I got hired by one of the biggest brands in the retail industry. So a couple of months working there, knowing myself that I easily get inspired by something that I do daily, I learned that fashion is also the same with music and art. Those three big words made me create something that I would do for the rest of my life. So after that day of drama, my morning routine is scrolling through YouTube newsfeed. I saw this video from Just Kidding Films. Then after watching that, I realized he was the writer and owner of RefugeeHustle.com. I learned that even the simplest dream could take you to more than what you expected. That guy just made YouTube videos for a living, but he made sure that he loves what he's doing. So to cut it short, I texted my two friends. His name is Koji, then the other guy is John. John is kind of like a violent comic artist. But yeah, I know I had to invite him to start this big dream. Now, Koji was a very efficient artist, clean with artwork, submission is on time, always present back in college. He was very diligent. Why did I text him? Ask a question. Well, we always talk about it when we were in college to make a business together. But people have different responsibilities through the years, so we had to let each other have our own responsibilities. But of course, mine is to continue this brand. So to cut the story, why clothing? I guess my mindset is having an apparel company will continue my love for music, art, and fashion. That's simple.